Really?
I would request that.
Yeah, go. The best way to take it is put it under your tongue and rub it in your cheek.
Yeah, it's Parkinson's.
Don't do too much, you're gonna be asleep all afternoon. You know what you should do? No. Don't try to communicate, just relax. See what happens.
We know from animal experiments that the endogenous cannabinoid system is very important in regulating motor activity, the very type of activity that is impaired in Parkinson's disease. From animal experiments, we also know that boosting certain branches of the endocannabinoid system is helpful in relieving symptoms of Parkinson's. Finally, from anecdotal information, we know that certain patients who smoke marijuana experience relief of their symptoms.
I think you calm down. Isn't that amazing?
He used just a single drop, and his hands afterwards were rock steady, and the dyskinesia left.
It was too bad.
It works most of the time.
It's Did you guys eat lunch?
Are you hungry now?
I am. Actually, I
Perfectly erased.
Alright, so I think y'all got the picture. And show. Alright, bear with me again.
Click escape.
Escape. 1 second, technical difficulties. Alright, so in the year 2020, Harvard Health Publishing published an article saying about 85% of Americans support legalizing medical marijuana. That was in 2020. It's 2003 now, and in the state of Texas, nothing's really progressed or changed. So, after diving into some research about this and data about marijuana, I think making it illegal is kind of what's that word? It's hypocrisy, when they sell beer, a pack of lung cancer down the street, it doesn't really make any sense. And illegal, making marijuana illegal does much more harm than good to society. And today I will share with you why marijuana should be legalized in Texas, not just medically, but also recreationally too. I will unravel the stigma behind it, the toll it takes on the taxpayers, and how we can make a change to officially recognize it as our constitutional right. All right, so first let's tackle the stigma behind it. Criminals, deadbeats, lazy bums, hippies, stupid. These aren't just things my mom calls me. These are like negative stigmas behind marijuana, right? I remember like 10 years ago, my dad said being a weed smoker is like the worst thing you can do. Which, I can think like 100 other things that are worse than that. So that never really made sense, but there's always been a negative stigma behind it. For whatever reasons, but the truth is that there's a lot of health benefits to marijuana. It is 100% natural, sometimes I guess. Let's see, but so in an article published by Johnson & Wales University, which is backed by an extensive amount of data gathered by National Library of Medicine, marijuana has many benefits such as preventing seizures, lowering blood pressure, treating anxiety, intestinal disorders, and even fighting cancer, such as fighting the chemotherapy. All right, next. All right, so now let's talk about we covered the health basis and the negative stigma. Let's talk about the cost to the taxpayer. So back in 2018, Boise State University found in 2018. So we're going back to 2018. I couldn't find one of recent. Sorry about that. But so in 2018, there were more than 663,000 marijuana-related arrests made in the United States. That's a lot. But only 608,000 of those were for possession only. So we're not really catching the distributor, the manufacturer, just catching the little guy. So yeah, that means law enforcement is primarily arresting recreational users. While calculating the cost of an arrest is difficult and estimates vary widely, low estimates put the average cost of an arrest around $1,000 and up to $5,000 on the higher end. I mean, that's a lot for one person. So this suggests, with that data gathered in 2018, that suggests that from $600 million to $3 billion were spent simply arresting on recreational marijuana users. And that's just way too much. All right, next. All right, so what can we do to change the course, the negative stigma, how we can use our taxpayers for better resources? So we can vote and vote for someone. I mean, don't mind to tell you who you vote for, but someone that's pro, let's say, Constitution, I guess. All right, so yeah, so going back to my thesis, no one should be paying higher taxes or be subject to outdated laws or to be prevented from medicine, really. I have phone numbers here of some senators and representatives if you want to take a screenshot of that or whatever, or yeah. Okay, and so the only way we can change our environment, our laws, and as a society is if we take a stand and vote, call our representatives, and demand change. Thank you and have a great day.